Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Love and light. Thank you so much for everyone that joined the channel, subscribed. And I want to tell you guys, thank you for my views. I received 4.4 K views on a reading that I did. It was a family member cheated with your person, and they had an STD. Okay. 4.4K views. I am so thankful. Okay. So happy. I am just like, oh my God. I never thought I would get that many views. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. Okay. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments and the support and so forth. And so I'm coming to you this evening with another read, okay, from the Most High God. Yes, spirit, angels, and ancestors, okay. So we're going to see what's in the energy for today. All right, yes. And I forgot to tell you guys. It was on my mind, but I just kept forgetting to tell you guys. Thank you, okay, for subscribing. And I have my viewers even went up, okay? Yes, I reached my goal. My goal was to get to 500, and I'm over that. I'm 534 subscribers in. Okay, thank you for supporting me. God is good. I am so thankful. I feel like crying, you guys. Yeah. Oh God, that's just me. I'm really like emotional and everything like that all the time, all the time. And you guys will see. You see that, okay? Yeah. All right. So, let's see what's in the energy today. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? Okay. Thought I would get on here and do this before my workout. I'm so excited. I got myself a little treadmill, so I don't have to go nowhere and I can just work out at home. So I'm excited about that as well. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what the Most High God has for us and what He wants us to be aware of. Angels, ancestors, Most High God, Ascended Masters, Archangel Michael asks that you come down here and protect me and watch over me as I channel this message for the collective. Ashe. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's in the energy. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands here. All right, in reverse. Yep, the Eight of Wands in reverse. So delays and slow movement, slow progress, delayed travel, okay? Exhaustion, waiting. So someone is waiting for something with the Eight of Wands here in reverse. Yeah, it's been a delay. It's slow movement for that person, okay? Yeah, something is slow movement for someone. Let's see what else. Okay, we have the Three of Wands here. So look ahead towards new opportunities. All right. Yeah, freedom, travel, enjoying success, prosperity, good outcomes. Okay, so you have something to look forward to. You got opportunities for you. Someone might have a new job, okay, a new career, or somebody might be getting a new car, a new home. But whatever it is, it's going to be good, okay? The prosperity is good. Someone might be traveling somewhere, okay? Good outcomes for you. All right, with the Three of Wands. Woo. Okay, then we have the Four of Cups here. So lost in the monotony, boredom, depression, loss of focus, stagnation. So someone missed something. They're stagnant, okay? They're in stagnant energy. They're depressed. They're bored, okay? Looks like Spirit wanted to offer something though, okay? Looks like Spirit made an offer, but they had options. Okay, so they missed it. They chose something else. Okay, so the Two of Swords in reverse landed on the floor like this. Yep, unwilling to make a choice, indecisive. This person is turmoiled, overwhelmed. Okay, fears of uncertainty or stress. So someone doesn't know which way to go. Okay, they're confused. Okay, they're unwilling to make a choice. They're indecisive about their ideal. Okay, angels, ancestors. What else would you like the collective to know? What else do you want the collective to know, Spirit? Okay, so Six of Pentacles here. Universal balance is in your favor, collective. Karma, rewards, gifts, receiving financial opportunity for you with the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to switch my deck up here. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So delay and slow movement for someone. Excuse me. Slow progress, delayed of travel, exhaustion. Someone is waiting for something and they're tired. They're tired of waiting. But for you, collective, look ahead towards new opportunities, freedom, travel, enjoying success, prosperity, good outcomes, all right? Somebody missed their opportunity with the Four of Cups. Yeah, they're lost in the monotony, boredom. Yeah, they were depressed, lost focus, missed, stagnation. Yeah, so they missed their opportunity. And I'm guessing it would be with you, collective. Or something that they missed. Yeah, they missed it. Then we have the Two of Swords here in reverse. They're unwilling to make a choice. They're undecisive. They're in turmoil. Okay? Overwhelmed. They're in fear of uncertainty. They're stressed out because they don't know what to do. But you have the Six of Pentacles here. Universal balance is in your favor. Okay? Yep. Universal balance is in your favor. Yep. Spirit said it's dead. Okay? So out with the old and in with the new. Okay, whatever is going on, out with that old person and in with the new. It looks like you might have gave to this person, okay? Yeah, you might have gave to this person, but it wasn't balanced, okay? Because this person was unsure. They were unwilling to make a choice with you. Okay. Yeah, they kept you confused, they kept you guessing. They always wanted you to initiate, something or the conversation or to initiate how they feel about their feelings. They were uncertain. They didn't express their feelings. They weren't a good communicator with you. Okay, they chose something else. Spirit had something for them, which was you. You were an opportunity for them, you know. Yeah, and so they missed out. But that's okay, because you can look towards new opportunities, collective, with the Three of Wands here. Yeah, and so now since they missed out on their blessing, they have the Eight of Wands here. So things are going to be delayed for them. Okay? Yeah, but Spirit said it's dead. Things have been put to death with that situation. Okay, so out with the old and in with the new. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So someone is working hard towards their goals, but it's going to be fruitless. They're not going to see what they're working hard for. So it's like they're just spending. They're not going to see what they're spending. Once they get the money, it's just going to blow. It's just going to go through their hands. Yeah, they're working hard, but they're not going to be able to see. They're going to be burnt out and tired. Yeah, this Page of Swords. Look, someone had a new ideal. Okay? Yeah. You had a new ideal, collective. Something new came to you. Okay? Yeah, and you have your sword up. Okay? You have your sword up, but something new came. You have a new ideal. Okay? Yep, there was rivalry, chaos. Looks like there was a fight. A fight broke out. Okay? A fight broke out due to this heartbreak with the Three of Swords. But you're not heartbroken. It's in reverse. You overcame that. Okay? So maybe somebody's mad at someone else. The reason why you've overcame. Yeah, because they had a fight with someone. They had a fight about this heartbreak that you overcame. Okay? And now we have the Four of Pentacles here. So they missed out on a Four of Pentacles with you that they could have had. Yeah, some money. Four of Pentacles. They missed out. Okay. Yep, they missed out on a Four of Pentacles with you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something is not stable for this person. Something is not stable. They had a fight with somebody, maybe a friend they had a fight with. Maybe this was that Page of Swords is. Right here, this young witty guy with this sword up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I want to say somebody else has got their eye on you. Okay. Yeah, with the Hermit card here in reverse. So you're not in Hermit mode anymore. Okay, you're moving around. So somebody's seeing you. Somebody's seeing you, and now your person has, the person you were dealing with, they have their sword up. Okay, because they heard. Okay, they got word. They heard that somebody's seeing you. Okay, somebody's seeing you out and about looking really good. Okay, yeah, and they're interested. And they brought it to your person. They probably said, "Where is she?" Or how's your friend doing? Because when you guys were together, you know, you guys were together. Okay. And so they probably asking questions of where you're at or how are you doing now. You know, that's what I'm picking up on. Yeah. And probably some words said. And so a fight broke out. A fight broke out. Now, I don't know what was said, but a fight broke out over you. Yep. Yeah. Because you're not heartbroken anymore. You've moved on. Yeah. Out with the old and in with the new. Okay? That's why we have the death card here. All right. Yep. Somebody missed out on a Four of Pentacles with you that they could have had. Okay? Yeah. You're no longer in hermit mode. Yeah, you're out here, collective. You are feeling good. You know, you're not in isolation. You didn't heal. Okay? Let's see. What else do we need to know? Yep, we have a King of Pentacles. So a King of Pentacles is coming forward to you to offer you a pentacle. Okay? A kind, stable, sensible guy. Somebody, you know, that works hard, that got good work ethics, that's kind and calm. Yes, he's coming forward to you, collective. Okay? He's coming forward to you. Okay. Let's see what's going on, honey. Because Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Oh, God, this is sticking. Let me take it. Oh, but justice is going to be served on your behalf. Okay? Yep, justice is going to be served on your behalf. All right. Let's find out why. Up behind this King of Swords in reverse. Behind this King of Swords in reverse. With this Seven of Cups in reverse, somebody looking in on your goodies. Somebody looking in on all your riches and glories. Okay, that's what it's looking like to me. Yeah, somebody looking in on all your riches and glories. Yes, they are. Somebody want in. Somebody seen something. Because remember I said you went out and somebody seen you. A Page of Swords. Somebody that was connected to your person, your past person. Uh-huh. Yeah. But justice is going to be served. Yeah, because they tried to take something from you. That's what they did. They tried to take something from you. This King of Swords in reverse. Uh-huh. This person right here. Yeah, this materialistic person. Yeah, they was looking in on your stuff. Yeah, but they couldn't get in. They wanted to come in your energy. They really wanted to come towards you. Yeah, that's what they wanted. They wanted to come towards you, but they couldn't. Okay. Yeah. Because Spirit said out with the old and in with the new. Okay. So let's find out. Was it this King of Pentacles that was trying to come forward? Or who is this King of Pentacles, Spirit? Who is this King of Pentacles that's trying to come forth and bring a pentacle? Who is he? Why is the Justice card behind it? This person is not the Sun, okay? This King of Pentacles, okay, he is somebody that's not the Sun. Okay, so this ain't your person, okay? This King of Pentacles that want to come in. The reason why justice is going to be served, okay? Or maybe the King of Pentacles is the one that wants to come in, okay? He want to come in. Justice is going to be served on your behalf for how this King of Swords. So this is your past person. The reason why he's in reverse. Okay? For trying to get your goods. Okay? Yeah, he's not the sun. Universal balance is not in his favor. Okay? It's not. He's not the sun. He's not shining. He don't bring light. He don't have vitality. None of that. Okay? Let's see what else. What's up with this King of Swords, Spirit? Page of Cups. So, yeah. This is the one. The Page of Cups. The one with the nasty fish that need to go get checked out. Okay? They got an STD. Uh-huh. That's why that King of Swords is in reverse. That's why he couldn't come forward. Yeah. He thought he was going to have an Eight of Cups with you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he thought he was going to have an Eight of Cups with you. Uh-huh. And be happy and so forth. But he's not the sun. He's in reverse. So this Page of Cups is here now. Yeah, he's in devil energy. He's in devil energy. He's got an attachment tied to him, and he wants you to be attached to him. Yeah, he's in devil energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then we got the King of Pentacles here. He's in reverse now. Oh, well, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this is all the same person. All right. Okay, I understand now, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Okay, so out with the old and in with the new. Okay. He had his opportunity. He was torn between choices. Okay. He was unwilling to make a choice. Okay. He prayed for you. Okay. The guy that Spirit did bring him to you. Okay. Spirit brung you to him, okay? That's why y'all met. Y'all was able to meet. He was somebody that, you know, he prayed for, okay? So you shared with this person, okay, with the Six of Pentacles, but he wasn't balanced. Okay, he wasn't balanced. It was stagnation in the relationship. Spirit already said it was dead. Out with the old and in with the new. Okay, this person is he probably got a job and work, but he's not going to be able to see his riches and glories. Okay, yeah, he's not. And so now he got his sword up because you didn't left him alone. He got his sword up, okay? It was a fight. A fight broke out, okay, about your relationship with somebody because somebody didn't ask about y'all. Okay, so maybe somebody seen you and was like, she was looking good and so forth, and your person probably thought it was disrespectful. Okay, yeah, Spirit said they thought it was disrespectful, so a fight broke out. Okay, now I don't know who this Page of Swords is. Maybe this Page of Swords is the King of Pentacles. We getting ready to find out. Anyway, you overcame the heartbreak. Okay, so you out here, looking good and so forth. He missed out on a Four of Pentacles with you. Okay, not only that, but he missed out on the Eight of Cups, materialistic things with you as well. Okay, yeah. So you're not in hermit mode anymore, okay? You came outside for a little bit to get some fresh air, okay? So somebody's seen you because you don't come out much. You've been in isolation collective, okay? Or you just come out to go to the grocery store or, take care of business or whatever, and you go right back in the house, okay? So this King of Pentacles, this must have been your past person, this King of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, justice is going to be served on your behalf, okay? Yeah, justice is going to be served on your behalf because the King of Swords is here. Okay, but it's in reverse. Okay, so he was materialistic. Not only was he materialistic, but he was the type of person where, he was manifesting just rationally. Okay, yeah, but he got his sword up though. He got his sword up now. I guess he got his sword up now because people are looking at you, okay? People are looking at you out here in the streets, okay? Out here, you might go to the grocery store or something. Somebody's seen you. And so now he got his sword up because he already had a fight. He already had a fight, oh boy. The one that said, oh yeah, I seen, your ex, or where's she at, or, said something, and he probably said, "Oh, we ain't together no more, such and such," But whatever he said, it pissed him off. So they had a fight. Okay, so you out here moving around, collective. Or it could be it could be a guy. You know what I'm saying? Take it wherever it resonates, and always leave the rest. Anyway, he thought he was gonna get in, and have all your goods and stuff, material things. He was looking in when he seen you. This guy right here, this Page of Swords. Yeah, he was looking in when he seen you. Probably went back and reported back to this King of Pentacles. How you was looking and so forth. Okay, yeah, he's not the sun. He didn't bring you energy or anything like that. Okay, matter of fact, he needs your energy. Okay, yeah, and so he does have an STD. Okay, he wanted to bring you some fish. A Page of Cups, a little cup, some food or something like that. Trying to hook up with you, trying to hook back up with you. But he needs to get checked out. That's what Spirit keeps saying. Because I've been on this fish thing, this Page of Cups with this fish in this cup for a couple days now. Okay, so this person is still in my energy. Okay, so this person, okay, needs to go get checked out. This person probably ain't got no insurance. They need to go get checked out. But whatever it is, they trying to come and bring a cup to you. Okay, but it ain't no good. The cup that they trying to bring, it got a fish in there. Yeah, it got a fish in there. They're in devil energy. Okay, so yeah, now this King of Pentacles, he's in reverse. Okay, he's in reverse. He was in the upright. Okay, he was in the upright. Okay, yeah, this King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, this King of Pentacles. Okay, but now he's a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, he wanted to come to you at night. Okay, yeah, he wanted to come and creep with you at night and bring you a pentacle, but he was unable to. That's why it's in reverse. Okay, yeah, this King of Pentacles here is under justice is going to be served because something was unfair. It was unjust on your behalf, collective. Okay, yeah. So now the King of Swords, he got a sword up. Okay, because he's manifesting rationally now. And so he can't come in. He wanted to come in and have this Eight of Cups with you. But he can't. He wanted to look in on you and see what you're doing because he heard. Okay, because somebody seen you out looking good than a mug. Okay, he already had to hem a nigga up. He already had to hem somebody up and put him in the headlock. Okay, he had to put him in the headlock. Okay, but they was in devil energy. That's what it was. They was in devil energy, and then they wanted to come and creep with you at night. Telling you to come over or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To come see about them or whatever. And now this flipped because you the star. This flipped on the Three of Wands here. So look ahead toward news opportunities, freedom, travel, enjoying success, prosperity, good outcomes. Okay, with the Three of Wands here. So you are the star. You are the star, collective. Okay. Yeah, you the star. You bring energy to people. You know what I'm saying? You make people happy. You heal people. Okay? Yeah, you heal people. That's why he was trying to come through at night. You know what I'm saying? In devil energy. Yeah, you see that water flowing right there and how this dude is naked? Yeah, he wanted you to heal. He wanted you to heal him. So he was trying to manifest. He was trying to get that. Okay, he was trying to get that. You see how this water, because he knew, he heard. So this might have been somebody that been with you. Okay. This might have been somebody that been with you and they got to talking, they got to chopping it up. Okay. Because he was probably like, what happened to old girl? Where's she at? Whoop-de-woo. You know what I'm saying? It probably got to talking and then it was a fight. A fight broke out. Okay. Because they was talking about that pine, okay, that wet. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, yeah, that's what happened. And then, but you a star though. Yeah, they wanted to come to you. They wanted you to heal them, give him some of that healing energy. They wanted to come into that fountain of youth, of everlasting life. That's what they wanted, okay? They wanted you to give them that everlasting life, baby. Okay, do you hear me? Okay, let's see what else. Ooh, this flip. Yeah. So the temperance card is here. Okay, the temperance card. And so the way I picked it up, it did flip. You know what I'm saying? The temperance card. So angels don't even have this person's back, okay? Angels is not watching over this person, okay? Yeah. So this person could be dangerous, okay? He might be a stalker. He might be stalking you now. Look, because he in devil energy. He might be stalking you now. Uh-huh. He probably got something, y'all, and want to come in and give you something. Yeah, he probably got something, you know. He probably got that package. You know what I'm saying? That's what I just heard. He probably got that package. Oh my God, and want to come in towards you. Okay? In this devil energy, they is not the sun, y'all. Okay? They are not. It's nothing sun about them, nothing of the light about this person. Okay? This past person that you used to deal with. Somebody is definitely in demon energy. Wow, instead of devil energy, they got demons. They got demons on them, y'all. Yeah, they've been laying with everybody out here. They've been laying, yeah, this King of Pentacles. So he got some cho, okay? He got some money. He got some money. He ain't broke, okay? He ain't broke. But things are slowed up for him. Things are slowed up for him, okay? Because, yeah, he wanted to come in on all your riches and glories and try to get next to you because he see you doing your thing, okay? Yeah, he see you doing your thing, but it was in the reverse. He couldn't get in. He couldn't get in. God wouldn't let him get in. Yeah, to manifest. Yeah, because he wanted to lay with you. Yep, that's why the Knight of Pentacles. He wanted you to come over and spend a night with him or hang out with him. Yeah, you know who he is, collective. Yeah, he wanted you to lay with him and heal him and give him some of that energy. Yeah, so he can manifest from Yoku. Okay, so he can get inside you and then your energy be stagnant. Look, angels ain't even got his back. Oh my God. Yeah, angels ain't even got his back, baby. Yeah, this person, you don't need to deal with him. You don't need to deal with him because at first he was even like he was indecisive about if he wanted to even holler at you or come towards you. You know what I'm saying? Because he know who you are. He know you tapped in with the divine. Yeah, that's why he wanted to try to get close to you because he see you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? It's in reverse. Yeah, he see all your riches and glories. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't heard. Okay? Yeah, he didn't heard. All right. So this is the Nine of Wands here. So stand your ground. You standed your ground when you seen this person. You probably froze. He probably startled you because you did run into this person, okay? You did run into this person and you probably startled and y'all probably chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all used to hang out. You and this King of Pentacles, okay? Y'all used to hang out back in the day. He remembers you from how you was, but you changed, collective. You're not the same person that you used to be. Okay, he wanted to get in devil energy with you, but you wasn't the same person that you used to be. Yeah, so he trying to lay with you. Yeah, he wanted to lay with you because he already know that you are a star and that you can heal him with your pine, with your cool. He know that you can heal him. Okay. Yeah, this is dangerous. Angels ain't even got his back. Okay. Angels is not even watching over him. But look, you already been wounded. You've been through some stuff. You don't need that in your life. You don't need to go backwards, collective. Okay. So just keep looking forward because spirit already said it's dead. Anyway. It's dead, okay? Out with the old and in with the new, okay? But now he want to come back since he didn't heard. So this was somebody that you used to deal with, and he must have been close to you. This had to be an ex, maybe an ex-husband, could have been somebody that you was married to, and you ain't married. But somebody said something, and it pissed them off, and they had a fight, okay? So this landed on right here. He missed out. Yeah, he missed out with the four cups here. Spirit tried to offer him to you. Spirit did offer this cup to him, which was you. Okay? Yeah. And so the Nine of Wands is here now. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. So you've been wounded already. You've already been through some things with him already. You already went down through there with him, okay? But stand your ground. Look, ancestors are here now. Ancestors then came, okay? So this person, some cards fell. A group of cards fell. And I'm going to get them. Okay. So then we have the Five of Pentacles here. So this person is in poverty. Okay. This person is going through something. This person is in poverty. Okay. Yeah. Justice is being served on your behalf. Okay. Because now justice is being served. So this was a while ago when you dealt with this person. It's a while ago. But now, since they heard and somebody else, you have been with someone else, they heard, and so now they want to try to come back towards you, but they can't. That's why the justice card is here. They can't. And so now they getting their karma now. They getting their karma. And this person, they're in poverty. Yeah, they're in poverty. Yeah, they're in poverty. Yeah, let's turn these over. Yeah, God gave you strength to walk away from that person. Yeah, they gave you strength to walk away from that person. Okay. Yeah, this person was a beast. Okay. You went through some shit. He took you down through there. That person was a beast. Okay. This person would, oh my God, he would kill anybody trying to mess with you. Okay. He a killer nigga. Okay. Trying to mess with you and get close to you. Okay. Yeah, this was somebody that you dealt with years ago. You dealt with this person years ago, but you stumbled up on them. Yeah, and it kind of startled you. You know what I'm saying? Because you were already wounded. You went through something with that person. Yeah, but ancestors are here. Yeah, universal balance is not in this person's favor. Yeah, the angels are not even covering him. Okay, the temperance card is in reverse, but you are the star, and he knows that you are the star. Okay. Yeah, he got some money. His money didn't slowed up, but he's in poverty. Okay. Yeah, he running around here, so he probably want to be saved. The reason why he's trying to get back in contact with you or trying to get you to kick it with him, because he needs somewhere to lay his head. He ain't got nowhere stable. Okay. Yeah, he ain't got nowhere stable. Okay. This is a street nigga right here. Excuse me, y'all, but this was what this is. This is a street dude. Okay. Yeah. So now we have the Eight of Cups here. So he's stuck. He's stuck in his position. And it looked like he got somebody with him, okay, that he's carrying on the side. Okay. He's the type of person where he'll want him and his gal to come over because he know you got a good heart. He wants you to take in him and his gal. Jesus. That's what Spirit said. He wants you to take in him and his gal. Okay. I just heard Tupac. Do you want to ride or die? Da 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 da. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what song that is, but I know Tupac. Do you want to ride? Ah. Nah, 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 nah. Something like that. Oh my God. Yeah. So this is a gangster. Okay. That's who he is. He in the street. He in the streets. Okay. All right. So he's stuck. He's stuck in his situation. He's stuck in his situation. He want to come forward and offer you a cup with the Two of Cups, but spirit and angels and ancestors, they like, they not having that. You see him in the background, angels and ancestors. Yeah, they not having that. So they like, nah, Page of Pentacles. He want to try to offer you a pentacle too. He want to try to come in and offer you a pentacle. He want to offer you some materialistic stuff. Okay, he want to take you out to eat with some nasty fish. Okay, but he probably got that. He probably got that shit. He got that package, and so he trying to get that shit to you. Yeah. So he got a cup. He got a material thing. He is Two of Cups. You know, it's something, but he got that. You know what I'm saying? He trying to, but it's in reverse. Okay, but he trying to come forth and bring something though. But he got baggage. Okay, look, he got baggage with the Five of Pentacles. He in poverty. He going through financial hardship, spiritual hardship with somebody. They want to come in and lay on your couch. He wants you to house them. Okay, so he's still living, that life. He's still living that life. You know what I'm saying? And so you used to be his ride or die collective. That's what Spirit is saying. You used to be his ride or die when you was with him. You know what I'm saying? You was with it. You was with it. Okay? You was with it. And so now he want to bring in this pentacle, this page of pentacle, but he can't. He can't even bring that forth. Yeah. So the chariot is here. Angels and ancestors then came in and intervened now on your behalf. Look, you protected. Them is your goons. Okay? Angels and ancestors, they here now. Okay? They don't play about you. That's right. They don't play about you. Okay? So he better be careful, whoever this is. And you got ancestors here with the Nine of Wands. With the Nine of Wands. Yeah, they better be careful. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else is going on. Make sure no other cards fail. Okay, let's see what else is going on. So he want to come in, but the chariot is here. So they didn't carry you away from this person. Yeah, they didn't carry you away. But Spirit said it was dead, so you don't have to worry. It's dead. It's out with the old and in with the new. Yeah, out with the old and in with the new. You got new beginnings. Collective, you got new beginnings. This was somebody from your past. Okay. Yeah, they slow movement, slow progress for them. Delayed travel, so they probably ain't got no car. They exhausted. You know what I'm saying? They probably waiting on you to come back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they probably waiting. You know, it's probably been a long time. You know what I'm saying? You probably was in a cycle with this person. You know what I'm saying? You was in a cycle. This flipped. Yep, the hangman flips. And it flipped on the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah, it flipped on the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The hangman here. So they hanging around, and that's all they doing. They ain't doing nothing but hanging around and, you know, playing in the playground, you know, that people do that's in the streets. Okay, and you know what the streets do. Okay, and so the streets talk as well. Okay, yeah. So let's see here. All right, with the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. Hold on, y'all. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, so the Eight of Wands, the battle was half won, perseverance, success, grit, willpower. Yeah, so you had willpower. You was gritting, you know, to get away from this person. You did. You went through hell. Yeah. The poverty, the Five of Pentacles, possible financial, spiritual hardship, poverty. Yep, hard times. So they going through hard times. That's why they want to come back into you. That's why they want to come back in. Yeah, they avoiding the reality of the situation. They deny. They in denial, confusion. Yeah, they want to scam. They want to scam you. Yeah, that's why they looking in on your shit. Yeah, they want to scam you. Yep, they want to scam you. Uh-huh. They want to scam you. But you overcame sorrows. You mend your heart. You know what I'm saying? When you was with that person, because that's what that person brought you. They brought you sorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah, they brought you sorrow. Yeah. And then arrival of bad news on material things for that person. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Yeah, so they got some bad news. That's what's going on. That's why they trying to come in. That's why they looking for you. Yeah, they looking for you and they can't find you. Yeah, so angels, I mean, not angels. The temperance card is saying be aware of excessive behavior. So this person has not changed. Okay, addictions. They got addictions. They still on drugs. Okay, they still doing, they imbalance. They still doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? They still doing the same thing. They haven't changed. They haven't changed, collective. They have not changed. They still the same person when you met them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you used to be they ride or die. You know what I'm saying? You don't live that life anymore. Yeah. The Chariot card is here. So the Chariot angels are saying focus your energy, you know what I'm saying, on something new. You know, because the Death card is here. Angels and ancestors are here. They have you protected with the Nine of Wands. You know, the battle is half won. Okay. Yeah, with that person. Yeah, the Chariot is here. Focus your energies. Change is coming. Okay, success. Okay, so don't feel like, oh, get that feeling all over again. You know how you see somebody from the past and you start reminiscing and you start thinking about, how y'all was kicking it and, the times y'all used to share and things y'all used to do. But this person, they still in that cycle. Okay, that person is still in that cycle. They haven't changed. Okay, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Okay, so they homeless, they going in poverty. You know what I'm saying? We know that they want to come back. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else is it? Yep, the Ace of Swords. Spirit and them got they stored up. They said new beginning or mental clarity. Okay, focus, vision, good choices, finding truth. So you found truth. Okay, you found a truth. You've been crowned. Okay, so they can't touch you. Okay, you got success. That you've been crowned. Okay, the divine got his sword out now. So that they wish a motherfucker would. Okay, they wish a motherfucker would. Okay, off with their heads. Okay, so it could get bad. It could get real vicious out here. Okay, they won't probably even make it to you. Okay, that's how serious the divine is about you, collective. Yeah, but a new beginning and or mental clarity for you. Okay, so you had mental clarity, a new beginning is here. Don't go back. Don't go back. Okay, God, the Most High God didn't bring you so far. They watched over you when you were with this person. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is here, and now going in and create a person, optimism, charisma, femininity, confidence, and strength. That's you. Okay, and you got a wand. Okay, you the Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's you. Okay? Yeah, and you're in the upright. You're not in the reverse. And the reverse would be feeling or being overwhelmed, jealousy, bully, overbearing, manipulative. That's not you. You're in the upright. Yeah, an outgoing and creative person. He sees this about you. He knows that you're a star. He knows that you're outgoing. He knows that anything you touch will turn to gold. He does know that about you. That's why he wants to come and find you because somebody seen you. Okay, and they said something real slick because that's how that person is. Okay, and they got into a fight with him. Okay, and this dude will fight anybody over you. Okay, he don't care. He'll tear down he'll slash everybody's tires, break out everybody's house windows in the house. Okay, all right, yeah. Yep, the Knight of Wands is here in reverse. Things may not go as well as expected for him, okay? So he's seen you. He wanted to holler at you. He wanted to get at you. He wanted to come over at night and bring you a pinnacle, okay? But things are not going to go well as expected. So he's angry, okay? Yeah, indignation, reckless. So he might get reckless, okay, because you didn't turn him down. You didn't say no. Okay, you might have to call the police on this motherfucker, okay, or get your Tommy out, okay, for real. Because if somebody come in your house, by law, you can protect yourself. You pop that nigga, okay, on everything. Yeah, on everything. Yeah, you got to protect yourself out here. Whatever you got to do to protect yourself. But coming in your home, yeah, that's self-defense. Uh-huh. Yep, and then like I said, you ain't gonna even have to worry about that because you covered. You covered by the blood of Jesus. Yep, you a star. Okay. Yeah, the chariot is here. Okay, they said focus your energy on something else. Focus your energy on something else. God gave you strength to leave this person. Okay, we know that this person is not the sun. We know that they are not covered. Okay. Yeah, we know that he's just hanging around. He's a hangman. He's hanging upside down. He's just waiting for his next victim. He hanging. He hanging from a tree, swinging. Okay, like a bat. You hear me? Yeah, like a bat, ready to bite you. Uh-huh, ready to bite you. But spirit is here. Ace of Swords, they don't play. They don't play. The divine don't play. Chariots is here. They carried you. They carried you. They watching over you. They carried you away. Yeah, they carried you away. So don't go back. Don't go back to your past. Okay, because this was a booger. Okay, that's what ancestors said. This was a booger. Okay, yeah, strength card is in reverse. They held back by self-doubt, fear, vulnerability, weakness, low self-esteem. Okay, so he had, yeah, that was him. He had low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? He made you feel weak when y'all was together. You know what I'm saying? And so you held back by self-doubt because you didn't want this nigga to beat your ass. This nigga was abusive. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. That's what Spirit said. He was abusive. He used to jump on you and some more shit. Okay? It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Yeah, overwhelming by sorrow, mending hearts, healing, recovery. So you healed. You let go of that. Okay? You went through. You grew. You're not the same person. Spirit said it was dead anyway. Out with the old and in with the new. Okay? Yeah. Out with the old and in with the new. So somebody from your past trying to come back, they didn't see you. They didn't got word that you looking good. And they trying to come back in and holler at you, okay? So keep your guard up. Keep your boundaries up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. He was unwilling to make a choice when he had you. That's why the Two of Swords is here in reverse. And he wanted you to be blindfolded and fearful with him. When you was with him, he was stressing you out. It just wasn't good. Y'all was in poverty when you was together, moving around and stuff. And he's still doing the same thing, but with somebody else now. And now he wants you to save him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going through hard times. He needs some money. He needs some money. But look, action is being took on your behalf. And it landed on the Three of Swords. So look ahead, or Three of Wands. So look ahead towards new opportunity, freedom, travel, enjoy, success. Yeah, don't go back. Ancestors in them, they got something else for you. They're taking action right now. It might be slow right now for you. It might be slow, but things are going to happen with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yep, the Eight of Wands in reverse. That's why, they were saying, what was they saying? Ancestors, they were saying something. Ancestors, what was it that y'all was saying? Yeah, they can't go back on what they did. Okay, they stuck with the Eight of Cups here in reverse. They stuck. They can't go back. They stuck where they at. Yeah, they stuck where they at. Yeah, they're going to keep doing the same thing. They in the same mind frame. Okay, they not going to change. They not. They're not going to change. Okay. Yeah, they said ancestors and them said focus your energy on something else. Okay. Yeah, they're not protected. They're not protected. Yeah, but justice is being served on that situation. So shoot, they just now getting karma for what they did to you. Yeah, and now that they, like I said, they heard and they've been seeing you probably out. You know what I'm saying? They've been seeing you, but somebody, yeah, they've been seeing you. Yeah. Spirit said release them. It's somebody that they attached to, okay? A third party that knows you, okay? They're attached to that person. You need to release them, okay? Release them out of your energy, okay? Your past person is attached to somebody that you know right now that's still in your energy that you deal with. And they've been getting some information. Maybe it was this other person, this Page of Swords dude. This Page of Swords that seen you at the stove, seen you out. You know what I'm saying? You might have, hey, you might have kicked it with him one night, had a couple drinks. You know what I'm saying? Was feeling vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? And let loose. Okay? Yeah, and so they heard about your fountain of youth. Okay? They heard about your fountain of youth and that you was a star. Okay? So now, things didn't change with you. You're not the same person. You know what I'm saying? So old boy want to come in and bring you this Page of Cups. He got something. Yeah, and that cup, that old fish in a cup. Yeah, use your instincts, okay? You a lone wolf. You be by yourself anyway. Make sure you carry your protection with you. Yeah, carry some protection with you. Okay, but you ain't got to worry about nothing. But, just to say, if you want to carry something, carry your protection with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't finna play with them. I'm not about to play with these niggas out here fast. Okay? I'm not. I cut a nigga fast. But I ain't going to have to. Because the ancestors and them are here. They got my back. And they got your back too. Okay? So just keep your faith high. Keep your faith high. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Look, yeah, you're going to get some information. You're going to get some information. So it's always a warning before destruction. Okay? It's always a warning before destruction. Okay, with anything. Okay? So just keep your eyes and ears open. You protected. Stay out the way. You know what I mean? Yeah. They want to tell you sorry for what they did for the past. They want to tell you sorry. Yeah. They want to tell you sorry. They want to come in and tell you sorry. Dang, this flu. Look, you being crowned for all your accomplishment. You have accomplished so much since you left that person, and they see that. Okay? Yeah, they see that. You see that? They see that. They see that. And the Most High God sees what you done did. And so they ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. Yeah, this person, yeah, the spirit card is devotion. They was devoted to try to they're devoted to trying to see where you're at or what's going on with you. They asking around. Spirit is here though, the spirit world. Okay. So they better be careful, yin yang, because like I said, you're good with the dark and the light, but you're of the light, but the dark respects you, okay? They know who you belong to. They know who you are. Okay, but this person, he's not balanced and he needs to balance. He's on drugs. He's got an addiction, that he's still dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Prosperity is here for you. And that's what they after. They after your money. They after all your riches and glories. And you innocent. You sitting up here, you pure, your heart is pure as gold. Okay? Pure. You as pure, baby. You pure. Okay? Yeah. You pure, honey. Yeah. This person needs to go through inner growth. Okay? Yeah, they've been illuminated out of your life. That person. Yeah, you're protected. You see that lantern and how your light is just shining in that lantern? You're protected. You're protected, honey. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about nothing. Just don't go back. Don't repeat, old cycles. You've grown. You have so much accomplishments. Don't be discouraged and feel like you need, he's got a lot of things going on with himself. Look, they mad. Yeah, things are being expanded for you. And they see that. And they're mad because they couldn't get in on that. They missed it. They missed their opportunity here with you. And they got it. Look, they wanted you to be in third party situations. The third party even mad, because she thought she was getting ready to have what you got. Take your spot. See, that's what type of dude he is. He want him and his gal to come in and live with y'all. He want all y'all to live together. Okay? Yeah. Some poly shit. Yeah, he wanna pull you back in, honey, of that old life you used to live. And you don't live that life no more. But he better be careful because he gonna catch fire if he come near you. But you're protected. But if he come near you, he gonna catch fire. Okay? His ass gonna be grass. Okay? He gonna be on fire. Okay? And you're the star. You're being guided. You're being guided, collective. Okay? You're being guided. So you're the star. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about nothing. Yeah, you're being honored. You're being honored. Okay, and you are honorable. You deserve somebody that's going to treat you good, that's going to love on you, that's going to support you. You know what I'm saying? That likes the same thing you do. Somebody that's, calm and sensible. Somebody that you can sit down and actually talk to and have a human conversation with. You deserve that. Okay? Yeah, they got an attachment. And they got demons attached to them as well. Okay? Yeah, they got demons attached to them. Honey, don't do that. Yeah, just leave it alone. Leave it alone and move forward. You didn't grown so much. You didn't grown so much. You didn't grown so much. Anything else, spirit, ancestors, that you want the collective to know? Yeah. He got a temper. Yeah. He got a temper. Okay? He's in his shadow self. So he's operating on his dark side. That's why the spirituality card came out. Yeah, he's operating in his dark, in the shadows. Okay? Look at him. He a coward, though. He a coward. Okay? He a coward. He might be a Leo. Okay? He might be a Leo. He might be a Gemini. He might be an Aquarius. Okay? Yep, Leo, Gemini, or Aquarius. That's what I heard. Or it might be a Taurus. Okay, with that controlling shit. He might be a Taurus. Okay? Want to control some shit. Yeah, want to get close to your green things. Yeah, that you didn't work hard for. Want to use your name for clout. Want your energy. Want your fountain of youth. Your fountain of youth. Okay? Yeah. Want your fountain of youth. Look, when I said that, I looked over and I seen this. A big wave coming in. Okay? Yeah, but he got a third party. He got somebody. He got a gal he dealing with. And she may be homeless. And it's probably the gal that's homeless. Yeah, that's taking him through some things. Because a King of Pentacles, he got some money. Yeah, King of Pentacles. It could be the girl that he's in poverty with. The poverty card, the Five of Pentacles came out here. Yeah, but he's in devil energy, though. That's for sure. He in devil energy. I'm looking for it. Yeah, look, his gal might be the one he with. The third party might be going through some stuff. He might be trying to house her. He on some pimp juice. He on some pimp shit. Okay, collective. He a street. He's in the streets. The streets. Okay. Yeah. So release him. Don't deal with him. Because you already know what he's on and you already didn't have an instinct. Okay, you didn't already had an instinct, baby. Don't get vulnerable and fall back. Because then it's going to be a wrap. If you give him some, collective, it's going to be a wrap. He ain't going to leave you alone. Because you done had a transformation of your mind. Okay, you done transformed into this beautiful butterfly. That's what you don't want to do. Don't want to go back to the past, okay? Yeah, this person was connected to your heart. Okay, you had love for this person. Okay? Yeah. You had love for this person. One more and I'm out of here. One more. One more. One more and I'm out of here. Ancestors, give me one more. Yeah. He trying to be persistent and check on you, though. Probably riding by your house if you know where you live. Yeah. He persistent. But he's slow. The nigga slow. He's slow up here. He ain't thinking. He's thinking. His brain is like a snail. Okay? He ain't thinking. I don't know what he's thinking about. Yeah, persistent though. He persistent watching you, stalking you. That's what he's doing. He's stalking you. That's what Spirit just said. He's stalking you. Okay? But you ain't got to worry about it. Okay? Because ancestors and angels will cut his throat. You hear me? Yeah, they said death. They'll bring death to this motherfucker if he come and try to fuck with you. Okay? He can if he wants to. Angels and ancestors going to bring death to him, baby. That's what they're going to do. They're going to bring death to him. But for you, collective, it's out with the old and it's in with the new. You got a new beginning. You got a new start. Okay? All right? Love and light, everyone. Love and light. Happy Thursday. Glad I could come forth with a word. Thank you for everybody that subscribes to my channel and likes my channel and likes my content. Okay, I appreciate you. I love you guys. All right, until next time. Bye-bye.